Hello, divine friends. Welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jen Rodriguez. I'm an intuitive mindset and energy coach, and I help entrepreneurs ditch hustle mode, overcome the fears, and finally step into their unlimited growth and profits with more ease and more grace. And today I want to share a little bit about me, a little bit about my story, why I started to do this work, and I'm going to be very honest that it's very vulnerable, but I'm also here to show you what is possible and give you the hope that it gets better and better and better. So what I mean by that is that we tend to glamorize in the entrepreneurial industry the beautiful, elegant, six-figure business income. And what nobody tells you is that what about the middle pieces, right? What about the middle pieces of getting there, right? And if you're not making this six-figure income, then you start to feel like you're not a real entrepreneur. Then, oh my God, you're not really an expert. You're not enough. And I'm here as a mindset coach to break those things. So I want to share with you my messy beginning. It's freaking messy. And at the risk of you thinking, oh my God, like she's not making the money I want to be making, then this isn't for you. Please step away, look away, go look at the next coach. So I want to share with you my messy beginning. It's super raw, super real. I'm going to give you behind the scenes of what my years in business have looked like, and specifically the last 12 months, because I have been fully committed to growing my business, and I didn't know how much my business was going to grow. I didn't know if like what I was doing was right. I just knew that I wanted to become my own boss when I started doing this. And when I got to that point, I was like, oh my God, this is like a lot. I had corporate jobs in banking, and when I was there, I was like, okay, well, I have this responsibility, then I could probably do this on my own, right? So if you're in a corporate job, you may feel like, one, you didn't sign up for all the tasks you're doing, so now you're doing extra, or maybe it's like, I want more, I want more, I want more, and then maybe it's like, okay, now I can probably build my business, just take this information and like start doing it on my own. But what people don't tell you is that when you start the entrepreneurial journey and you try and take that on your own, you kind of begin to realize that you were just a cog in someone else's entrepreneurial business idea. And then when you try to take that your own, you realize that you're putting so many hats on. You're doing the accounting, the bookkeeping, the marketing, the consulting, the teaching, the coaching. All the departments are all on you now, and it becomes overwhelming, and it's just like, whoa, what the heck, right? So then we start to have these mindsets, these beliefs of like, well, this isn't meant for me. I'm not good enough. I'm not expert enough. Why did I even think I could do this? Da, 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 right? And that's all in our head. And so I want to like start to break those beliefs down, because even I fell into the trap of believing all of those things. Heck, I fell into the trap of believing that my business wasn't going to generate money, income, till like my 5th year of business. Like I remember telling my boyfriend and being like, hey, I want you to prepare yourself for this, because my business won't make money till the 5th year of business, because I read this statistic, and it won't make money. So I hope we can be okay with that for now. He's like, wait, what? And I was like, I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but like I'm gonna do the work. Like calm down. Like it just won't make money. And I believe that. And guess what happened? I didn't make money till my 5th year in business. And I was like, oh my God. So I adopted that belief. I put it in my mind, and I started to operate on that. On top of the fact that I didn't feel enough, I wasn't worthy, I wasn't expert enough. Who was I to be doing this? I don't have the credentials. Yada, 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 yada. Does that sound familiar? So today I want to share with you a little bit behind the scenes. It's raw, it's vulnerable, but I also share this because I have overcome a lot of blocks that have led me to my next level. So I've helped my clients behind the scenes manifest the life they wanted with like deals. I've helped actors, publishers. I've helped people write books, get the deals. I've helped businesses closed $1 million deals behind the scenes. I've helped them with their mindset to help them like just break through their next level in business, whether it was a client work, whether it was contracts, whether it was for an artist, an actor, an entrepreneur, someone in a 9 to 5. Like I've helped them break through those blocks to get them to their next level. So I thought, hey, if I've been doing that for them behind the scenes, then maybe I could do it for myself in business, right? And so I did it, and it's been this amazing journey. Like, the journey has been freaking amazing. Like, the entrepreneurial journey is a journey of roller coasters of ups and downs, and it's not the easiest thing, but it doesn't have to be the hardest thing when you have the support and accountability next to you. I had no strategy, I had no solid messaging, and no proof that any of this would work, but it did. For years I was just stuck on, like, how can I grow my business? How can I just grow my business? And honestly, the first 3 years, because I believed the fact that I wasn't going to make money the first X amount of years in my business, I generated about, the first 3 years in total was $27,000, give or take. And that's not nothing. That's like $9,000 a year. And while I was grateful, I knew that that wasn't enough to leave like my corporate job, right? Because it's like, $9,000, no, like nobody can live off of that. However, everything changed for me the last 12 months specifically. 12 months ago, I set out to do this goal of $30,000 in my business, just as an experiment to see if what I could do for my clients, I could also start to do for myself. And as of the writing of right now this post, and as of the writing of like the recording of this video, I'm actually $5,000 away from hitting that goal. So that has been a 233% growth of like in my business, right? And that is amazing, you guys. I am so proud of myself. And so when I looked back at what happened, what was it that made this possible? Because like, I still had no marketing strategy. I still had no solid messaging, you guys. And the thing is about messaging, if you haven't seen all my other posts and my blog posts, the thing about messaging is that your messaging will continue to evolve throughout time. It's not a one-time thing. It's like it continues to evolve. So I want you to know that it doesn't mean you need to have a messaging, that's why you aren't getting the sales you need. It just means that you need to continue like speaking about your offer. That's really it. And then I didn't have a strong marketing tactic strategy about it. Really, again, marketing is just a fancy term for informing people that you have something to offer them, that you have a service, a product, a business, right? And I didn't have any of those still like super nailed down. So when I got like really raw with myself, I can honestly tell you that it was 90% mindset and energy work and 20% business tasks, like all the tasks, the accounting, the marketing, the messaging, the talking to people, and the coaching. I can tell you it was 20% of all those things. And if you're like 90 plus 20, I'm like, yes, that is 110% of commitment to really growing my business. I've always believed in the alignment work first, but actually being able to quantify it is a whole other level of validation for me right now, because I've been on this journey for the last 4 years, and just last year, within this year, I've actually hit this goal. Now, to you, it may not be like, oh my God, like $30,000 is not a lot, but I don't want you to look at the $30,000. Again, I've done this for my clients in different areas and different income brackets, and I just wanted to do this as an experiment for myself. So what I really want you to take a look is, what would you do what would you do with an extra $30,000 to your bottom line? What would you do with a 233% growth of increase in your business? What would that mean for you? What are the possibilities of that? And so, because that's just my personal experience. Again, the things I've done for my clients have been in different levels in business. So this is where I've packaged up my inner work, the work I've done for my clients, the work I did for myself this last year in my new program called Unleashed. And that's where I give you the step-by-step of like overcoming your blocks to reach your next level in business. So Unleashed is now open for enrollment. If you didn't know that, now you know. And it's in beta right now. So by joining this round in beta, you are going to be saving $500 off the official launch investment later in 2021. So DM me to see if this is a good fit for you, so that you can receive all the juicy details. because I am really excited if this was just my first year of actually making income. Again, because we have all these beliefs, thoughts about ourselves, right, that is really blocking us from one, showing up and serving the clients, the audience that is out there for us, and two, of allowing to receive the income, the cash flow that we desire to start stepping into that next level. So whatever your next level is, more clients, more income, know that we're going to overcome these blocks together in my new program, which again, I'm so freaking excited. And again, this isn't the glamour, my story is not the glamour 6-figure business income, but I know that with the things I've done, I am able to have a solid mindset where success is my only option at this point. Like, it just is. It's just is. Like, the universe is working for me and the universe is conspiring for me. And when I know that I have consistent access to this energy, then it becomes easier and easier and easier to grow. In fact, next year, I hope to show you a different income report, to blow myself out of the water, to delight myself and surprise myself, and also let the universe do that for me. But again, it doesn't need to be hard or complicated or have these ideas, thoughts, or beliefs about us, who we are to show up and serve, or that we're not expert enough, that we don't have the right marketing strategy, that we don't have the solid messaging, that we don't have the pretty websites, that we don't have all these things to just be, right? So again, this is my little messy beginning. I wanted to be super raw, super honest, and vulnerable with this, because I know that showing you this, I've realized that I've overcome a lot of money blocks in myself. Because showing you an income report is like, right? Like, raise your hand if you were to show anybody your income report that you wouldn't feel like, I don't know if I want to do that. That's private. That's so taboo, right? And by you don't have to do what feels comfortable for you, but I'm doing this because I want to share with you what can be possible. Again, it's not the glamour 6-figure income, but I know that my mindset has the right foundation to grow, because this money that I'm generating, I am now able to bring it in and reinvest it in my business to get the marketing strategy, to get the messaging, to get the coach, to get the support, right? To keep growing and scaling my business. And that's what it's all about, to grow and scale your business. This is not a quick get quick rich scheme. This is all about setting a strong foundation with a rock solid mindset, because the statistic is that most businesses fail within X amount of time. And the reason I believe they fail is because they don't have the solid mindset to keep going. Because as you move from the 9 to 5 and come into entrepreneurship, you're realizing you're wearing all the hats and you didn't have the mindset for that. And also taking care of your family and whatever your situation is at home. And also, not to mention 2020, right? So I was able to still grow my business throughout this time, even though 2020 hit, pandemic hit, recession is hitting, and I still have a strong, solid mindset of where I'm going, what I'm doing to take my business forward. And that's really, really what, if you can do it in 2020, then you can do it for other years in your life. So again, I'm so excited about Unleashed, you guys. It's my new beta program. It's a 6-week course to help you ditch hustle mode, right? And also drop the fears, clear the limiting beliefs, the blocks that are holding you from your next level in business, so that you can tap into your power of unlimited growth and ease. So DM me if that's a good fit for you, so we can see about that. I can send you all the juicy details. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Mwah! Go be amazing. Bye.